Hello everyone, good morning to all of you. Today we are going to read our next prose, that is The Tiger King, which is written by Kalki. Now, before going into the prose, we are having some points to discuss. This is a story which is having two parties. On the one side there is the king, and the another side there are the astrologers. On the one side there is the power, and the another side there are the predictions by the astrologers. Now, the climax of the story, whether it is the result of the prediction or something else, that we will decide later on. But this is a kind of satire to those who are having the entire power, like the king, as well as a kind of message to us regarding wildlife. We will discuss everything thematically in the upcoming videos. So let us go into the story first. The Maharaja of Pratibandhapuram is the hero of this story. He may be identified as His Highness Jamedar General Khiledar Major Satyagraha Samahari Maharaja Dhiraja Vishwabhuvana Samrat Sarjilani Jung Jung Bahadur MAD ACTC CRCK, but this name is often shortened to the Tiger King. So we got the hero of this story, and he is the king, and he is having different kinds of titles, which is very important for short question. But we can easily call him as Tiger King. But why the name is Tiger King, how he got this title, we will know everything in this prose. I have come forward to tell you why he came to be known as Tiger King. I have no intention of pretending to advance, only to end in a strategic withdrawal. Now, who is this I? The I is the author, and the author is saying that I will say everything to you, and I don't have any kind of intention to stop the story in the middle of this game. I will continue my story up to the end. Even the threat of a Stuka bomber will not throw me off track. The Stuka, if it likes, can beat a hasty retreat from my story. Now, what is Stuka bomber? Stuka bomber is a German aircraft which is used during the wartime. So, if the Stuka bomber is also coming, then also I will continue my story. Okay, so I don't have any kind of fear. I will definitely tell. I will complete the story. Right at the start, it is imperative to disclose a matter of vital importance about the Tiger King. Everyone who reads of him will experience the natural desire to meet a man of his indomitable courage face to face. And I want to disclose something, that whoever is going to hear his story, everyone is having the desire that I want to meet this kind of person, this kind of personality. But there is no chance of its fulfillment, but nobody can meet him. Why? Because as Bharata said to Rama about Dasharatha, the Tiger King has reached that final abode of all living creatures. As Bharat ultimately informed Ram that our father is no more, like the same way, the Tiger King has reached that final abode of all living creatures. The final abode means the end. He is now in heaven. So he is no more. In other words, the Tiger King is dead. So whatever we are going to witness from now, this is all his history. He is no more. We are going to read his history. The manner of his death is a matter of extraordinary interest. It can be revealed only at the end of the tale. Okay, so the manner of his death, the climax, it will be only revealed at the end of the story. The most fantastic aspect of his demise means death, was that as soon as he was born, astrologers had foretold that one day the Tiger King would actually have to die. And what the astrologers predicted? That one day the Tiger King would actually have to die. So we all know that whoever is born in this world, he or she have to die. So there is nothing new in this prediction. The astrologers are again adding, the child will grow up to become the warrior of warriors, hero of heroes, champion of champions. But so now the astrologers are saying that he can be the warrior of warriors, champion of champions. He can be the best Bahubali, if we say. But there is some problem. There are some questions. What? They bit their lips and swallowed hard. When compelled to continue, the astrologers came out with it. This is a secret which should not be revealed at all, and yet we are forced to speak out. The child born under the star will one day have to meet its death. Now the astrologers are saying that one day this child will definitely die. What is the reason? The secret we don't want to disclose, but we have to. Let's see what is the secret. At that very moment, a great miracle took place. An astonishing phrase emerged from the lips of the 10-day-old Jilani Zangjang Bahadur. O wise prophets! Now suddenly some miracle happened. The 10 days prince is speaking. What he is speaking? He is speaking to the astrologers. O wise prophets! Prophets means those who can tell your future. Everyone stood transfixed in stupefaction. They looked wildly at each other and blinked, and everyone is now shocked. Why? Because how is it possible that a 10 days boy, he is speaking? They looked wildly at each other and blinked. So they are completely surprised. O wise prophets, it was I who spoke. Again he is speaking, that it is me, here, I am speaking. This time there were no grounds for doubt. It was the infant born just 10 days ago who had enunciated the words so clearly. So now there is no doubt. Everyone is clear enough that it is the 10 days prince who is talking and who is pronouncing the words very clearly. And how is it possible? The chief astrologer took off his spectacles and gazed intently at that boy, at that baby. All those who are born will one day have to die. We do not need your predictions to know that. There would be some sense in it if you could tell us the manner of that death. Now the prince is saying, we all know that man is mortal. And see, he is only having 10 days old. And he is saying that we all know that we are going to die one day. But can you say me that how I am going to receive my death? Can you tell me the manner of my death? Then there is some interesting point to hear. The royal infant uttered these words in his little squeaky voice, and he is speaking. A chief astrologer placed his finger on his nose in wonder. A baby barely 10 days old opens its lips in speech. Not only that, it also raises intelligent questions, incredible, rather like the bulletins issued by the War Office than facts. And everyone is surprised that how is it possible that he is speaking, and he is not only speaking, he is asking intelligent questions. And his age is only 10 days. The chief astrologer took his finger off his nose and fixed his eyes upon the little prince. The prince was born in the hour of the bull. The bull and the tiger are enemies, therefore death comes from the tiger, he explained. Now the chief astrologer, the head, he is explaining that your death will come from a tiger because you born in the hour of the bull. So we know the Rashi, Bhavishya, everything. So according to that astrology or prediction, he is having his birth under the hour of bull. And the bull and the tiger are enemies. So his death will definitely come from a tiger. So that is the ultimate prediction done by the astrologer. Next. You may think that Crown Prince Zangjang Bahadur was thrown into a quake when he heard the word tiger. So you may think means we, the readers. The readers might have thought that probably the prince, the little boy, is now under the threat that one day I will die and the reason of my death is tiger. That was exactly what did not happen, but it did not happen. He is not at all afraid. As soon as he heard it pronounced, the crown prince gave a deep growl. Terrifying words emerged from his lips. But instead of having the fear, he is speaking something different. What? Let tigers be aware. And he is challenging the tigers. The 10 days prince, he is challenging the tigers. This account is only a rumor rife in Pratibandhapuram. So, whatever we have done till now, the 10 days boy speaking, the tiger and the bull, the prediction, the manner of death, these are only rumors that is rife in Pratibandhapuram. It is spreading in Pratibandhapuram. But with hindsight, we may conclude it was based on some truth. But when we will see the real things, we will conclude that probably something happened like this. That is why the story is having this kind of incidents. So probably it is true, right? So here is the first part of the story where we are getting some points also. If we discuss, first of all, it is the introduction of the king, many titles. Second, the author declared that the king is no more. We are going to read his history. Third, the prediction of the astrologers. Fourth, the 10 days prince is speaking and he is asking some intelligent questions. What is the question? That can you give me the information regarding my death, the manner of my death. Now the astrologers are revealing the truth that your death will come from the tiger, because you born in the hour of the bull, and bull and tiger are the enemies. So your death will definitely come from a tiger. And the first part ends with the statement of this prince, let tigers be aware. So he is not at all afraid, he is preparing himself against the tiger. So this is all the history. Second part will also show that how he is growing up. We will see in the next video, right?